Welcome back. Thank you for being here. I'm Justin, the owner of One Mindful Minute, and I want to have a chat with you today. So if you can, pull up a seat. Let's chat. There's so many things that we could talk about, but I want to focus on one thing today. That's the idea of practicing mindfulness throughout the day. Last episode I spoke about what is mindfulness, and now I really want to go through how to practice it, where to practice it, and show you how easy it is to do. We know the importance of it, and I want you to try and find any of these ways to implement into your daily life. Number one, you do when you first wake up. When you get up, the first thing you do before you even go on your phone is count your blessings. 3 things that you are really grateful for. Could be, I'll go first actually, we'll start with that. I'm grateful for my morning coffee, grateful for my family, and I'm grateful for my friends. Have a think about it if you can right now. 3 things that you're grateful for. That's number 1. Now, once you've gotten up, another thing that you can do to practice mindfulness is when you're having your shower or when you're brushing your teeth. I want you to think about how it feels. So try and describe it to yourself. So when you're having a shower, is the water warm, hot? Is it running quickly? How does it feel on your shoulders? How does it feel on your back? How does it feel on your body? Or if you're brushing your teeth, what does the toothpaste taste like? Is it minty? Is it fruity? That's 3 ways that you can practice mindfulness already. Now, getting ready for the day. Do you have your routine in place? Have you organized a routine? If you have, great. If you haven't, find 3 things that you're going to do today and write them down. The idea that you can tick something off as well is really, really nice and really allows you to be present as well too, because you know exactly what you're doing. I always find that doing a breath work in the morning, there's a few videos that I could recommend / we'll go through, but doing a breath work in the morning is really important. If you can, 5 minutes. Right now I've been sort of following, I've been trying to sort of count every day on an app that I use, which I can share if people would like to know. And I've been tracking it for the last 220 days. I've done 5 minutes every day, sometimes more, but to keep myself accountable. I find that being able to sort of get into that routine and keeping yourself accountable is a really important factor in practicing these mindfulness techniques. But it just allows you to be present. And when things get busy and you find ways to try and bring yourself back, it's really nice to know there's a bunch of tools that we can use to bring ourselves back. So going on from that, I'd say that even when you're on your walk, another way to practice mindfulness is finding 3 things you can see. And that could be the tree, the roads, the car, people around. Just 3 things that you can see. If you want to go even further with that mindfulness, 3 things you can see close, mid, and far. So that's 9 things you can see, but you break it up into categories. It's a really nice way to split up and really focus and lock in on the things that are around you and being present. Now, on from that, another one you can do, and this is the 5th thing that you can do, so you can literally just try find any of these things to incorporate into your daily life, is mindful eating. So whether you're having a snack, breakfast, lunch, dinner, try and describe the food to yourself. And you don't need to talk about, this is the good thing about mindfulness, you don't need to talk about these things. You can just, in your head, think about them. Describe them to yourself. Is it sweet, salty, crunchy, soft? Just the act of trying to figure out what you're eating. I know for me that I try to stay off my phone when I'm eating. It's a habit that I definitely got used to doing because I would just watch YouTube while I was eating, but I think it's important to try and not do that, to try and be as present as you can. And by doing so, describing the food is a really nice way to get that started. I'll add one more as well. I think it's really important as well I'm a big believer and a big fan of the water, being by the water, whether it be a lake, an ocean, just a water body. is really, really calming as well. So I find that if you are feeling overwhelmed at any point of time, being by the water is super important too, and maybe going to the water to just take a few breaths or take a mindful walk or do some breath work is really beneficial. I think there's a lot of importance in that as well. And I guess the point of this video is to try and show you that doing mindfulness techniques isn't all that difficult. It's just about building the routine to do so. I really enjoy trying to show that to people, and if people want more videos on how to do specific parts of like mindfulness and meditation, I'm more than happy to help, and I'd love to help out. So please leave a comment if you want to, or message me on Instagram, onemindfulmin25. I'd love to help out as well too. Look, there's a lot more different ways, but I think we'll keep it at that because I could go on for a while. I think that it's super important to get started, and if that is something that people are looking towards starting, if you've thought about meditation, mindfulness, please message me and we can go from there. I think it's very important, and I hope these videos come across to people and they watch them and enjoy them, and I'll see you soon.